The soldier was terrified to see that the cruel enemy was finishing off his wounded teammates. He had no choice but to hide himself. Then he heard a cry for help nearby. It was an injured comrade. The soldier crawled over and covered the comrade's body with sand. Then he turned around and pulled a dead body on top of himself to hide. Soon, the enemy reached their position. One enemy soldier sensed something was wrong and stabbed hard at the two bodies. After the enemies left, the soldier pushed the corpse off his body. Luckily, he was not hurt. He dug out his buried comrade and continued the rescue. The battle from the day before had caused heavy losses to their side. New troops would take 2 full days to arrive. The wounded had to wait for help on their own. This soldier chose not to return to camp. He stayed to save the injured by himself. Even though he moved carefully, the enemy still discovered him. They chased him into a tunnel. A grenade was thrown in after him, but he ran fast and was not blown up. The tunnels were complicated. He could not find a way out and risked being found at any moment. He had no weapon, so he used the dim light to avoid being seen. Even when he met wounded enemies, he helped them too, because in his eyes, all lives were equal. At nightfall, he finally found a chance to climb out. But instead of resting, he continued to search for survivors. One blind soldier thought the enemy had come and fired his weapon. The soldier quickly calmed him down. The soldier kept going without rest, saving one person after another. Each rescue took a huge toll on him, but even when he was exhausted, he did not stop. He used ropes to lower each survivor down to safety. His hands were torn and bleeding from the rough rope, but he kept telling himself to go on.
Please, Lord, help me get one more. Help me get one more.
At last, the soldier collapsed to the ground and fainted. The next day, the enemy was still hunting down the wounded. Those who could not be rescued chose to die with honor. Just when everyone thought the rescue had ended, they saw more injured soldiers being pulled back to safety. The soldier had been spotted by the enemy, but he was still dragging a sergeant with an injured leg toward a cliff. He tied a rope around the sergeant and held it tightly, lowering the man down with all his strength. The enemy arrived. The soldier was in great danger, but he refused to let go of the rope. At the last moment, he tied the body of another fallen comrade to himself, then jumped off the cliff. The enemy fired at them, but the troops below were already ready to fight back. In the end, the soldier saved 75 lives on the battlefield. After the war, he was given a Medal of Honor, but he said the real heroes were the ones who never came back.